Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Take 5. We're taking time out of your day to talk movie news. We've all decided that this movie is our redemption movie of the summer. And because it's been given such flack, it's just hated on. It's just terrible. I've looked at reviews and I've read them, and it's just like, let's hate on Johnny Depp and let's hate on the fact that they spent a lot of money and actually went on set, went out into the desert and actually shot this.
A bunch of reviews were just hating on the fact that it was Johnny Depp. And like I had heard, I don't know why, because I had heard multiple people angry that he was playing Tonto.
The character, I believe he himself is of Cherokee descent. The character of Tonto is Comanche, I believe, and they actually
embraced him.
Like Comanche, like headquarters of Oklahoma, actually like invited him, made him an honorary Comanche, and like supported that role.
They gave him a Comanche name, didn't they?
I believe so.
I don't know what the name is, but it means shapeshifter, which is perfect for him.
Yeah.
Right. And also the thing on Johnny Depp, people were saying that it was a film all about Johnny Depp, which, how far into the movie was it? Like, that we finally got to see any of his backstory.
Right, and it's the Lone Ranger story told from Tonto's perspective, and that's why you get some of the weird craziness going on, and they explain that, and the whole thing with him and the kid and him telling the story, it's fine because they presented it in such a way that it's okay to have that Gore Verbinski kind of craziness to it.
I mean, like you said, it got kind of hit out the gate by critics in terms of right now that's an ongoing, unfolding thing in Hollywood in terms of these actors kind of coming under fire for defending their film against the critics, and the critics kind of sticking to their guns. But at the end of the day, I do side with the actors that it did seem this movie out the gate was just like, almost like the critics just saying, we're tired of the whole Verbinski, Bruckheimer, Depp, Disney-like relationship. And like I think that they've even expressed the budget itself was attacked. Like it was almost just like, oh, you spent this much money on the movie, therefore I hate it. You know, and
I don't understand because you spend almost the same amount of money on Man of Steel, which turned out to be crap, and the storytelling is all over the place.
And it's like the most successful movie of the summer, pretty much.
And that made me wonder, like, are we in an era where it's okay to just make Michael Bay level crap?
Well, I mean, I think Batman and versus Superman is not like what they're trying to do right now. That's all it is. It's just saying if we call a movie Batman versus Superman, everyone's going to see it. It's opening weekend. We will make the money back opening weekend, whether we make a great film with integrity or if we just make a colorful, craptastic, full of explosions, action superhero movie that we don't really care about.
Right.
You know, I think it's at the end of the day, it's a bottom line thing, and there is this line you have to ride of we want to be successful, we want to make money, but also wanting to give characters, especially when you work with like these franchises such as superheroes or something as iconic and old as Lone Ranger as Tonto, that you want to like do service to those characters and the people that like grew up with them or enjoy them or love them.
My mom, who grew up watching that and also watched the 80s movie that they made, like I asked her, I was like, does this derive from the original series? And she was like, no, it told the story, it did a good job, she enjoyed it, she loved it. So I don't know where the critics can go because I don't see where they're coming from.
Right.
Anyway, Lone Ranger, go watch it in theaters if you haven't seen it yet. If it's not in theaters anymore, wait for it to come on DVD, then buy the crap out of it so we can maybe get a sequel.